Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. It's so great to be back here at Day 2 of Maritech 2025, and I want to tell you, the conversations on Day 1 were fantastic. Seeing companies come together, people come together, sharing ideas, collaborating, all for the benefit of the marine sector is fascinating to watch unfold. I love being in these conversations, so let's get right to it. And sir, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Hi, my name is Oliver Hiltebrand. I am an owner at Walter Hiltebrand Marine Services. I'm second generation business owner. We have a background in slow speed diesel maintenance and overhauls and emergency breakdown repairs. The business has evolved from my father's kitchen in Ontario that he started the business in 1989 to we have a full-blown workshop with 11 staff and roughly 8,000 square feet right near the Welland Canal, sort of halfway between Lake Ontario and Lake Erie. Business has evolved tremendously, and the evolution it seems to be going far faster now than I never imagined was possible. So it's a pretty exciting time. We look after a lot of local owners of vessels in the Great Lakes, overhauling components that come off the ship. That's our main business. Running a workshop is challenging, but it's also very rewarding because we work in very large quantities that I never imagined we'd be doing the amount of work we're doing now, and it's just super exciting. It's a great place to be.
Any specific ship size that is your sweet spot, or are you pretty much across the board?
No, I mean generally larger vessels, so they have bigger machinery on them. We look after all different types of operators, whether you're Great Lakes, whether you're offshore, whether you're even power stations we're involved in, and it's you just have to have that capacity to need that kind of machine. It doesn't really matter where, as long as there's a machine there that needs maintenance, we can certainly help.
So Oliver, you've been around the business since it started at the kitchen table.
Yep.
Tell me how you've seen it evolve over the years, and what is your passion behind it? I guess the real question is, what's your why? Why do you get up every day and do this?
I think our industry is a form of an illness, honestly. Picks me behind often, and I keep coming back. It's just something that I've been around my entire career, and I don't know any better, maybe. I was never forced into this industry, forced to go into the business. I just got into it, and it seemed like a natural fit. And I think for as much change as there's been, the one constant is relationships. Our key clients, really all our clients, we see them as partners. We're their partner in their success.
Right.
And so it's getting to know the people who make the decisions and understanding what the values are, what they need, and aligning them with ours. It's often not a hard thing to do, but it's just like, I don't know, it's like a recipe you have to get right. But what's changed? Well, technology's changed a lot. We see different products with higher power, with different fuels coming our way, and that's exciting because it's change. It's getting better. It's getting more efficient. It's less emissions, and it's all that stuff. But in the end, the constant is still the relationship that we have with the client. That's paramount. And whether it was from the kitchen or whether it's from where we are now, it's still a relationship. That's the most important thing.
I love the way you describe that. It's about relationships and partnerships, and you evolve and you grow with other partners along the way. That's wonderful to hear. Talk to me about Maritech. Everything you expected?
So far, yeah. So I've been involved with our local Great Lakes branch for about, I've lost track, it's been 9 or 10 years. I was chair of the branch for 5 years, and I've watched it grow. So we have 7 branches across Canada, and every 7 years our branch gets to do an event. We did ours. It was delayed by COVID, so it was the first one coming out of COVID, I believe. Don't correct me if I'm not wrong. It's been kind of a blur.
Sure.
But Maritech it's been awesome to watch it grow. The ones I go to, like I go to ours, and I've come to this one a number of times. I don't travel much anymore because the business all seems to come to me these days. And it's kind of hard to be away too long because the business is so fluid and dynamic, and the way it's evolving, you've got to be around, especially when you get so busy. But to watch an event grow like this has been awesome because you see so many different facets of the industry in the same place at the same time. it's great to connect with people. I love just walking through here and seeing how many people I know,
Right.
but then at the end of it, seeing how many new people I get to know. So that's what makes this sort of event special to me.
You know, it's an exciting time in Canada right now with a big focus on sort of ship procurement, whether it be for the Coast Guard or whether it be for the Royal Canadian Navy. And of course, you know, Doug Ford's government so interested in shipbuilding and everything at the moment. Must be exciting for you to see all this unfold in your part of the world right there in the Welland Canal.
It is. It's about time. It's really about time.
Yeah.
And I watched our industry get sort of go into decay, or shipbuilding stop for a generation, it seems. So we lost a lot of skills to other industries, to retirements. People just are not around anymore. So now we've got to start the process of rebuilding everything, that's an exciting thing to be part of.
Yeah.
So at our company, we're big into volunteering in the industry, whether it's this organization, the Marine Club in Ontario, which we've had a heavy involvement in, and our Marine School, which is Georgian College in Owen Sound. We're heavily involved in that as well with volunteering, and it's awesome to see sort of a new passion for the industry, thanks to a lot of work done by people to say, hey, we're always here. We're an invisible industry.
Right.
Like in the Welland Canal, the only interaction that people had with a ship is when the bridge is up.
Right.
And they don't realize how many high-paying jobs, how much money is generated, how much taxes is generated by this industry. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's about time they start to pick up on the importance of this industry and the contribution it makes to our economy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's fantastic. Great times.
And I got to tell you, guys like you putting a spotlight on it in this form is exactly what the industry needs. Pleasure to have you on. Pleasure to have you in our conversation, and love your perspective. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's great to meet you.